Okay, so yeah, should be live now, hopefully. So, yeah, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Chaos Zero Nightmare. It's been a bit since I've streamed this game or anything. I did a video this morning where I pulled 9, uh, because yeah, I kind of just wanted to wait and see what 9 was going to be like. That was the main character that I was waiting on, in the game and everything. So, haven't really tried her out yet. Older, started building her a little bit, like we're getting closer to being done. The memory fragments are really bad. They're just extremely temporary pieces that I just kind of slapped together, and yeah, they give stats to be able to do runs. That's their job. But yeah, haven't streamed in a bit. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I can't really stream it, I don't think. I might try to stream it soon, though. We'll see. But yeah, there's all this new stuff with the new galactic disaster and everything. I wanted to quickly show that in the Zero system, the upgrades that I went for so far, I haven't really been able to do anything with it. It's just what I started with. Went ahead and got this upgrade. This allows you to get an epiphany for a card that already has an epiphany, so you can reroll. This does that, and then I also got like a few of these in here. There's a really powerful upgrade in this one from what I heard, but I haven't been able to unlock it yet. Yeah, I did get those. Actually, if you saw the video earlier, I reset them from that video. But I cannot reset what I did in Arc City, which kind of messed things up. But yeah, basically, I need to get like all of these, like these things here. Sure. Advanced battle memory, advanced support data items. I'm imagining those will be really good. Reducing those units wouldn't be bad. For sure. The unit cost and stuff. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get into this. I think you have to do the story first, and then you can get the chaos. Yeah, you have to do all the way over to. So we'll just go through these really quickly. Really quickly by skipping them. Oh, I'm glad that I just farmed a ton of all of that stuff. It's not that I'm disinterested in the story. I just don't want to see it right now. I definitely will be going through and watching the story on my own, but I'm just wanting to see all of the new stuff. Finally getting some time to play this today. I had to grind DZZ a lot today. Pretty much what I've been doing all day. So on my main account, I went through and got Astra by getting pretty much every single polychrome I could, because it did take all of my polychromes to get Astra, but I do have her now on the main account. Yeah, 9 is currently playable, and then that other character will also be playable eventually. I think they are coming out in the next, like, man.
ちゃんが消えたか。こっちに。
But yeah, I do remember the stuff in part 1 a little bit. I probably could revisit everything when I'm going through, to be honest, though. Because I kind of played through the entirety of Enfield's story in between now and then, so... I have not logged into Enfield in like 2 days, though, so maybe I should do dailies in that game at some point. I'll claim the free character, but I'm not really too interested in continuing Enfield for now. I did do all the exploration in Valley 4. I have not in Ruling. Maybe if I do that, that'll make me want to get back into it, but I currently don't really even know what to do in Enfield, so that's kind of why I'm not playing it. But I don't really care for the next couple of banners. What my farming run for Noah look like. One sec, I might be able to... I am going for 9's partner, but we can upgrade, well, maybe not for now as well. It's not going to be the end of the world. It looks like we get a chance to use 9, so I did watch a little bit of stuff about her, so I do know the general idea of how she works. So she is a Vanguard character, but she is sort of a DPS. You can play her as like your team's like defensive support, but you can also just play her as a DPS. But yeah, you don't really want to play the 3-cost card, you want to play the other cards that play the 3-cost card for you, is kind of the idea. Each time you play it, it gets stronger up to a certain point, and then it resets and it goes back down to level 1. Depending on which epiphany you get will determine how far you can bring it up in terms of level. Certain epiphanies have it up to level 5, I think is the highest one.
本当変わった趣味だよな。ぜ、今日は多く。
Guess I
もう
probably
大
should
丈夫だ。
at this point. I would say one thing that I've noticed that has improved about this game, but it might jinx it, and it's that the performance and stuff seems a lot better.
いいえ、すべての質問に。
Well, there's Alcia. Yeah, you get these radiant lives. They're kind of like the things from the previous collector disaster. Where you can exchange them for things.
後悔はしないはずだ。点検でしょうか。
Go ahead and upgrade Wilhelmina for now. Probably we'll give Wilhelmina to like Amir afterwards anyway, so. Yeah, Wilhelmina gives you a lot of defense and stuff. And the eco skill is also not too bad. Dilemma. Kremlin Arena. Okay, looks like we'll get Alcia here as well. So yeah, Alcia is Nine's partner. So yeah, we just need to quickly do this, and then we can start doing some chaos runs, which not done a chaos run in a pretty long amount of time. I've mentioned it in the video where I pulled 9, but I kind of have just been doing the like bare minimum daily things and a few of the bosses and stuff like that for CZN. That's a big thing.
間違いない。
King of Sand Dunes.
よし、実力を見せそう。耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。 これは痛むぜ。準備はもっと正確に。これは痛むぜ。急ぐ。一掃してやろう。
Don't need to worry about that for now.
これは痛むぜ。準備は
hopefully this Hugh goes into this hand, because
好きにあがいてみない。
looks like it's gonna do a lot.
耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。お困りのようですし、喜んで力をお貸ししますわ。
Yeah, it seems like that could be your encounter in the chaos. Maybe.
こんな状況なのに。
Okay, last one. Oh, well, that makes things easy. So now with that we can start trying the chaos. Increase max HP by 50%. I think this is fine. Good start. You can get saved at a value up to level 15 as well. Or I think it's even up to like 16 on here because it's going to be 15 on the other page, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, rather than use Serenial, we're going to use 9.
実力で見せてやる。後悔はしないはずだ。後悔はしないはず。これ、はい、レイです。
But yeah, this should make it a little bit easier to clear things up. Have absolutely perfect setups and stuff. Failed Thorn. If I escape, does it reset this now? I think it does. So I think let's go ahead and take what we can get. Oh, everyone's so small now. I don't remember them being that small on the screen. It looks like there is a new portal thing to go to. Nine should honestly make it fairly easy to go through chaos since very defensive character.
土にあがいてみな。
Yeah, probably not going to be able to get any, like, insane save data in these early runs, but, you know, could get something.
Did not just
Okay, so it should be that. Let's see, random women cards. Please heal by 25%. And it would be down to see what Epiphany gets here. Blade. Okay, I have some kind of like more ideal setups for 9 Epiphanies. Let me see if I can pull these up on stream really quickly. Your opera updates. Everything had an update today. There's probably not an easy way to put it on screen, but I have like an image of what I need out of save data for it to be good. So ideally you want to get a bunch of fighting spirits replicated, basically. Which, yeah, I don't even think I have that card of Epiphany just yet. But, yeah, and then there's like a ton of different hue variations to do as well. But she's kind of like Serenial, where you can pretty flexibly like play different things depending on whatever team you're wanting to run. And some impact frames. Epiphany effects. I do think Ray is still useful, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think Mika's fine to run, but it could replace Ray with Veronica for these runs. Yeah, I can go down the bottom path and still be good. I want to go to the bottom path, but I want to fight the elite. Good things. Yeah, you keep Fatal Strike. Might as well heal. Yeah, for the equipment, we want the leaf, a sword, dagger thing, and I mean, there's like a few different things, actually. Okay, yeah, this is not one of the things. Let's go ahead and extract it. I don't highlight that on anyone.
頼ってくれあれいつの間に
Go ahead and we'll remove this. You can probably get rid of both of the slashes, but they aren't
しましたよ新しい品ですか
the
もちろんお
worst.
見せしますとも新しい品ですかもちろんお見せしますとも選んでる間一杯だけ飲んでいいですか
Interesting.
また来てく
The
ださい
save data that I'm using as a frame of reference for good save data uses that as their third slot, but I've seen better options for the ring slots.
少々注意した方が
Spirit Cathox. Part got like giga nerfed. It's kind of useless now. But it was kind of OP to be fair. You don't know what this monster card does? It basically lets you just duplicate a card while you're in combat. So
準備は終わっよし実力を見せてみる
Force is gonna get Epiphany.
広がれ
Well, it's actually this. That's fine.
準備できま触れ出せ一掃してやろう
This should do some pretty decent damage.
終わりだ
I'm glad that she has like some AoE.
木にあがいてみな 準備は終わった
Yeah, it's gonna reset the heal.
耐えてみろ元気が出ましたかこれは痛むぞ 頼ってくれてもいいですよ
Yeah, we don't need any meditations right now. I don't really care for those, but I will go ahead and use that. Actually getting credits is big. It's a D20, by the way. In case wondering. Go ahead and see what's in here. Okay, fine, let's get this out of the way. he didn't hit what I
私が守り
wanted,
ます
but that.
下がってください治癒します慎重溢れ出せ準備できました私が守りますよいしょっと急げ準備は終わった急げ耐えれるものなら耐えてみろはーい一味違いますよ元気が出ましたか準備は終わった一掃してやろう急げもっと早くこれは痛むぞ
But then one chance. Kinda thought it could.
準備はよし実力を見せ急げ消してやる準備は終わった
I can one shot this from both.
艦長準備で確認さすがです呼びましたか行きますよ私の力で確実に倒してみせます手伝います急げこれは痛むぞ準備は終わったはっ
What's this? Kind of not that great stuff. Can't believe they shot Ray. I swear it is possible for 9 to get epiphanies. Okay, never mind. It's actually not legal for 9 to get epiphanies. I forgot.
急げ。よし、実力を見せてみろ。準備は終わ切ってやろう。流れを感じます。はーい、流れを感じます。急げ。耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。新元気が出ましたか？呼びましたか？一味違いますよ。
Kind of barely did any damage, but whatever.
お遊びは終わりだ。つまらない。準備は終わ急げ、もっと早く。これは痛むぜ。はーい、流れを準備は終わった。一掃してやろう。準備でき下がってください。広がれ。呼びを手伝います。急げ。耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。準備は終わっ一掃してやろう。確認します。広がれ。私が守ります。消えろ。消えてろ。消えろ。はあ、全てを飲み込む暗闇。逃がしません。元気が出ましたか？呼びましたか？任務を完遂する。下がってください。はあ。急げ、もっと正確に。これは痛むぜ。
There we go. Maybe we can get a divine epiphany? Nope. We could still meditate potentially for an epiphany, I guess.
Irasshai! 所持クレジットは十分かな？きれいに。じゃじゃーん。お待ちどうさま。新着です。選んでる間。
This one?
一杯だけ飲んでいいですか？で、新しい品ですか？ぜひぜひ。生きてたらまた会いましょうね。暇そうだな。
Okay, we can still get an epiphany here,
強
surely.
力な個体を確認。慎重
I meant an epiphany like on one of 9's cards. I know that it's asking quite a lot though.
準備は終わった。準備できま触れ出せ。
Okay, that's asking way too much, I know.
実力を見せ
My bad. I just wanted, you know, something to happen positively for once. In one of the early Chaos runs rather than having to be stuck in the mine for 10 years, but we can go to the mines. The mines aren't the worst place in the world. Yearning for them.
呼びましたか？はーい、よいしょっと。急げ、もっと早く。好きにあがいてみな。準備は終わり。一掃してやろう。全てを飲み込む暗闇。確認します。急げ、耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。呼び
Don't worry, that epiphany is really useful, actually. If you don't know how epiphanies work at all. Like good.
呼びました。全てを飲み込む暗闇。はーい。一味違いますよ。急げ。木にあがいてみな。私が守ります。確認します。準備は耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。急げ。はあ、準備手伝います。このアーウェン様の大活躍。みんな見たか？
Yeah, okay, we're gonna be in the mine for a few years. It's fine. There's two different ways to get there. Okay, now we're gonna get epiphanies for this stuff, aren't we? Now we will get every epiphany. Not that this is what you want to dupe anyway.
準備は終わったりそう。これは痛むぞ。見事に衝撃でしたわ。呼びました。はっ。お遊びは終わりだ。つまらない。いらっしゃい。所持クレジットは十分かな。新しい品ですか？新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますとも。どれを選ぜひぜひ。生きてたらまた会いましょうね。やったー！何か美味しいものでも食べましょう。
I think
頼ってく
the
れてもいいですよ。
extreme is the one that I want to try to go for, right?
頼ってくれてもいいですよ。
Let's see.
頼ってくれてもいいですよ。
Alright.
'Cause
頼ってくれてもいいですよ。
I
頼ってくれてもいいですよ。
want Yeah. That's a one-shot setup there. Because you can go all the way up to level 5, so a lot of damage. Go ahead and get one stack of it down. Yeah, there. Now it's at level 2. Another arena here. So apply vulnerability. I guess that's kind of a mid-card though. Go ahead and use the ego skill. cards are created. I think this team makes any skill cards. Okay, so we did the arena twice, got okay things out of it. Yeah, I can get rid of that slash still, I probably will next time.
準備できまフレ出せもっと早くこれは痛むぞ広がれ確認します急げよし実力を見せて一掃してやろう準備は終わったこれは痛むぞはーい流れを感じます
Maybe I should have done that first, that would have made sense. Could have done the order a bit better.
元気が出ましたか流れを感じます呼びましたか全てを飲み込む暗闇
So how you fight these is you want to make sure that you use different cards from different people every time.
急げこれは痛むぞ お遊びは終わりだつまらないはーい流れを感じます手伝います準備は終わった一掃してやろう私が守ります急げよし実力を見せてみろできました広がれ準備は終わった好きにあがいてみな
Try to get through the mental breakdown, but it's fine. We'll go to the next door, for sure.
これは手強そうだなあふれ出せ
Hey, no early card there.
私二度と負けません私の力で確実に倒してみせます準備は終わこれは痛むぞ元気が出ましたか確認します手伝います下がってくださいよし実力を
That card still needs an epiphany as well.
急げ耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ準備は終わ好きにあがいてみな
5.
綺麗に消し新しい品ですか？もちろん新しい品ですか？新しい品ですか？ぜひぜひ生きてたらまた会いましょうね。
Out of your cart, of Epiphanies. We've got 1, 2, and I think this one can get 1. Counterblade can, right? Yes. Counterblade can. Fighting Spirit cannot. But we didn't even get a chance to replicate it last time anyway, so that's fine.
やったー！何か美味しいものでも食べましょう。
Oh wait, the Epiphany that I got on it is kind of mid. We can try again.
頼ってくれてもいいですよ。
Slightly increase damage and slightly increase that versus, which would give us a bigger shield or apply vulnerability. I think applying vulnerability is better.
練るとしましょう。
Of course. You know, I was just thinking, yeah, all of the cards that Mika has, yeah, those are the ones that do appear on this run. For sure. I definitely wouldn't just want to remove every single card from her. That would not be what I'd want to do. I'd rather just duplicate all of her stuff.
準備は終わり。急げ。これは痛むぞ。準備でき手伝います。
First card needed.
作戦式を開始いたします。呼び
I
ます。
was hoping that would roll a night. Whatever.
これは痛むぞ。見事な攻撃をします。慎重に。元気が出ましたか？準備できました。一掃してやろう。確認します。私が守ります。準備は好きにあがいてみな。 少々注意した方が良いかと。呼びました。流れを感じます。溢れ出せ。お遊びは終わりだ。
Go ahead and do this.
準備は終わり。これは痛むぞ。はーい、流れを感じます。 急げ。これは痛むぞ。準備はよし。実力を見せり急げ。もっと正確に。好きにあがいてみな。
So 5 Oscar. Wait, but it hasn't set free. It's not bad on 9. I'll give it to her. Surely it's not going to overload it. Yeah, I was going to say, surely it's not going to overload her main memory. But the way that things have changed with that. I think I want to do the event as well, because that may be able to give me the item that I'm looking for.
いつの間に新しい品ですか？新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますとも。どれを選んでも絶対満足しますって。私綺麗。また来てくださいね。
Yeah, it's the rest. I don't know. I have to report.
いらっしゃい。所持クレジットはじゃじゃーん。お待ちどう。じゃじゃーん。新しい品ですか？もちろんお見せしますとも。今日のベストチョイス。また来てくださいね。艦長、全力で行こう。新溢れ出せ。一掃してやろう。元気が出ましたか？これは痛むぞ。急げ。耐えれるものなら耐えてみろ。準備できました。確認します。準備は終わっ。これは痛むぞ。呼びました。流れを感じます。はーい。全てを飲み込む暗闇。急げ。好きにあがいてみな。お遊びは終わりだ。つまらない。切ってやろう。準備できました。手伝います。準備はよし。実力を見せてもっと早く。これは痛むぞ。ご苦労様。とても素敵な式でしたわ。
That's the one I saw. Okay, that equipment's pretty cracked, but everything else about it kind of sucks. we'll have enough for potentially a 5-star on the standard banner. Last one. Yeah, not that early. Oh, here we go. Got a 5-star here.
宇宙を遊泳する白いワシのように翼を広げて
Ooh. Calliope is actually really nice because she's really good with 9. So. Now I can play the main 9 theme, pretty sure. Or I don't know, does use manga instead? Or magma? Yeah, for my selector, I used Veronica. I got Veronica off the selector. One more of these. For now. Yeah, a lot of stuff happening there. Yeah, I could technically attempt that, but probably not going to be able to do
後
much
悔
in
は
there.
しないはずだ
A lot of this stuff is really good, but yeah, you can just control abilities and stuff. Those. A lot of the times the issue is not the epiphanies or whatever, it's other
ま
aspects
だ
of
仕
the
事が残っているのか
decks that have issues.
これなら戦闘で団員たちを守れそうだな
Well, I'll actually be able to level up Calibe with all the stuff off of the new things, so that's not bad. I don't know what Shield uses or whatever. There we go. Last standard rule. No battle missions and things to be done there. Yeah, there's a lot of this kind of stuff to farm out. The Radiant Lives. That's not too bad. Great, that I don't think I will. It's not even that good. That entire setup is kind of cursed. To be honest. And not a reason to even hit that. But yeah, I think the distortion adaptation helps a lot as well. Yeah, I think that was a fun run. Just kind of testing out to see what all changed and stuff. But yeah, I think I will end things here for now. I might do some runs like off stream and stuff just to try to get some more save data, and then we can try some of the other stuff whenever I have better save data for 9 and everything. So yeah, I think I will end things here for now. But yeah, guess up to see everyone.